Yeah, a lot of the things I do, some people would say are dumb risk. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys just saw right there, I made it on a Netflix show. So you see these goals right here? These were the goals for 2021, alright? If you come all the way down to the bottom, you'll see it says, get on Netflix. And I did it! Woo! The other person they put in this film, her name's like Greta Thunberg or something like that. And she's like one of the most well-known human activists in the world. And for some reason, they chose me to be a part of that same episode that she's a part of. So, it's kind of dope. See, look right here. Greta Thunberg, world-renowned activist, and me. Teenage prankster slash stuntman slash vlogger.
That's a rooster.
This is a rooster, but
slash interviewer. I think this deserves a little bit of a story time. How did I, a person with only 27,000 subscribers, prank my way all the way onto a Netflix show while being casted with one of the most popular human activists in the world? Makes no sense, but let me tell you. Ever since I can remember, I've always been making videos, whether I was with my older brothers doing wall flips at our grandparents' barn. But then in high school, I started watching this guy on YouTube.
Hey, yo, good morning, Logan. What's poppin'?
I became so fascinated by Logan Paul and his outrageous lifestyle, it led to me eventually creating my own channel when I was a sophomore in high school. I'm sure you can imagine how stoked I was when Logan Paul's best friend Mike invited me to the Maverick house after 2 years after creating my first YouTube video. Pretty crazy, right? Anyway, so I started my YouTube channel and I thought my first video needed to be huge. So I thought of the idea of running a marathon with absolutely no training. Ever since that video, I was hooked on creating YouTube videos, and it led to me creating some more outrageous videos. Like, seriously outrageous. I mean, at one point, me and my friends thought it'd be a great idea to jump his family's Range Rover. Wing it!
I've always wanted a BMW.
Now, I don't suggest jumping your friend's parents' Range Rover's car. However, it did make for a great memory, but if you want your friend's parents to like you, it's probably not ideal to do. But, I mean, Netflix liked it, so.
Like jumping your friend's parents' Range Rover?
And just when you thought the video ideas couldn't get any crazier, they got crazier.
Real danger. This world ain't simple, but I'm strong. I know how to get out. It's all fine, my way, cause it's love, real simple, and that's how it works. Oh, it's all fear, real danger. This world.
After that little bowling stunt, the cops got called and I got banned from Walmart for a complete year and I had to call my mom to come pick me up. Even my mom started to lose faith in me. But I didn't care about football. Our quarterback averaged more interceptions than completions that year. And after all that, I finally turned 16 years old, so that meant I can buy plane tickets to wherever I want, whenever I wanted, without telling my parents. So, me and my best friend at the time thought it'd be a great idea to buy plane tickets to New York City for 24 hours without telling our parents. And things didn't go as planned.
get in New York at 8. We'll come back at 7.
So we bought our plane tickets and we were essentially pulling a Kevin McAllister for 24 hours in the biggest city in America.
We're here, Salt Lake City Airport, baby.
We made it through security at the airport, and me and my friend were about to pull the most savage prank any 16-year-old had ever pulled. However, at the gate, my friend got cold feet and decided not to go. Looking back at it, it was probably for the best my friend didn't go, but at the time I was very frustrated and still decided to go.
Bye, Connor.
I wasn't going to waste my $300, so I boarded the plane. And I was stupid enough to tell the people I was sitting next to exactly what I was doing, and when I fell asleep, they told the flight attendants exactly what I was doing. So when I tried to get off the plane, all the flight attendants held me back and said I wasn't leaving until I called my parents. So I changed my brother's contact name to my dad, and I gave him a call and told him exactly what I was doing, and he persuaded the flight attendants to let me free.
Hey, Papa. Hey, Dad. This is the flight attendant from JetBlue. And your son is on my plane. He's traveling by himself. So I thought you should know. What would you like me to do?
After about 10 minutes of talking, my brother pulled off a miracle and they let me free.
Operation New York City. Still go.
Thank you guys. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I know.
And then for some reason that night my mom checked my location and she literally had a madness attack.
School doesn't know you went on a trip to New York by yourself, and it's so freaking funny.
However, it all turned out right because I was able to convince a family on the subway to book me a hotel room for the night, and it was literally the top floor in the middle of Times Square.
I'm the top of Times Square. I'm about to moon everybody in New York.
And so after mooning the whole entire city of New York, I had the time of my life for the next 24 hours and enjoyed every single part of New York City.
We're here in New York! New York! New York!
It was going to be the most viral video of all time. It didn't take off and my YouTube channel was still struggling. So this time I got an even crazier video that could hack me into the YouTube algorithm by sneaking into Jake Paul's fake wedding with Tana Mojo. And this video changed the course of my whole entire YouTube career as it was the first time my channel actually started to gain momentum.
How do we get in? Right there?
We noticed there was a fence that we could hop over that nobody was guarding, so I took the leap of faith and jumped over the fence. After hopping over the fence, me and my friend were able to blend in. We started talking to everybody, and it eventually led to us sneaking onto the party bus all the way to the reception on the Las Vegas Strip. I posted this video the next day and it instantly took off and my channel was growing like crazy. And then I received a direct message from Hey Big Mike on Instagram and he invited me on his show called The Night Shift.
I'm here with Nick Shirley, the kid that broke in to Jake and Tana's wedding.
After this video, I realized I was basically like a young Leonardo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can. I could convince, deceive, and trick people into thinking they were auditioning or letting me get into certain places that I had no business in being a part of. For instance, I was able to trick one of the biggest managers in LA to thinking that their client was auditioning for a Justin Bieber music video.
So tell me a little bit more about
The music video?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so Justin Bieber, he's coming out with his new album this week. We'd love to hop on a Zoom call with him tomorrow and talk to him more about it.
Okay, beautiful, man.
Justin, put the ball down. Come inside where it's safe. Okay?
I was also able to prank other major influencers such as Taylor Holder into thinking they're auditioning for a Justin Bieber music video. And on top of that, I've been able to sneak into more festivals and events than I can even count. So I was able to sneak all the way up to front row at Logan Paul's boxing match against Floyd Mayweather just because I had a yellow vest on. And after that, I was able to sneak all the way into the press conference room where only select media was able to go. While doing this, my YouTube channel started to become really random. Sometimes I would do videos where I'd light a bike, jump on fire, and jump off it. And other times I'd go play leapfrog with the big Gucci berry on the Las Vegas Strip. And I was still pranking high-end celebrities into thinking they were ordering Domino's pizza. And after doing all this, I still hadn't hit 100,000 subscribers, but a producer from a Netflix series called Explained sent me a message on Instagram and told me to send her an email if I was interested in auditioning for this role.
Well, I am auditioning right now for a Netflix special, a Netflix TV show I'm auditioning for right now. They're interviewing people who like prank people. I don't know, I'm kind of lost for words right now. Pretty nervous, honestly. We're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully they like me. I did good enough in this interview / audition to where they choose me, put me on the show. Never thought this would be happening right now. Pretty freaking wild. I'm really nervous though.
And after my 1-hour audition with them, they told me I got the role and that they're going to keep moving forward with the process.
We aced that. Oh, that was amazing.
So a few weeks later, they flew out a crew to come interview me. I'm praying, I'm literally praying this isn't a scam. We'll go see if it actually is legit when we get in there. And hopefully I'm not getting like strapped or something. Holy crap. Okay. Cool, yes. Wow. We got a whole setup in here. Looks pretty legit. And we're gonna be on Netflix pretty soon. Alright, and now after months and months of waiting for this video to come out on Netflix, it is finally out. If you wanna go watch it, it's called The Mind Explained. I'm on season 2, episode 2, so if you wanna go watch it,
go give it a watch. It's actually pretty cool. Honestly, thank you guys to any person who has ever subscribed, liked, commented, done anything, interacted with any of my videos on the internet. It means the world to me, and without you guys, there's no way I would have got casted to be on this Netflix series. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, drop a like, it helps me out a ton. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for following me along this journey. It means a ton.
Understand.